Okay, back to the live scene. Has your game started yet, chaps?
Yeah, we just had
Right.
kickoff, and it's perfect defense for
Excellent.
the Goblins.
I have found your match. Perfect defense for the Goblins. Oh my god.
Indeed.
I'm actually quite looking forward to playing these.
Okay, well, for those of you watching, thanks for sticking around. We're about to join, on the pitch side, What Police versus...
What police? What referee?
Oh, what referee? I'm getting confused with
What kind
what
of
referee
streamer
and Fun...
No, is playing?
because there's another Goblin team called Fun Police.
This is why he has no viewers, guys.
Excellent. Oh, okay, so we're seeing it from the perspective of our Nisrus's team to the All-Stars. Okay.
Ghoulless.
Greyish Knight. This is up. Oh my word. Look at these player names.
Sonic Werewolf. Less serious.
Flesh Prince of Bel-Air. Wow.
That's right.
Sonic the Werehog.
It's saliva. It's saliva.
Less serious Black Bull.
Wow. I mean, I feel like just conceding now. You should have a win, just for those names.
Mitchell
I feel like
Raxon.
I agree.
Excellent.
Brilliant.
Oh, less king like Arthur, struggling to get the ball up off the ground there.
Not that first. Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. So it's over to the Goblins. Let's see what they do. The Goblins looking a little bit like they're part of a chain gang.
Oh, you got lucky with the fanatic there.
Fanatic is so random.
Risky hit by the Fanatic there.
Well,
The Flesh Prince of Bel-Air stands his ground. Let's just have a look in the eyes of the crazed Fanatic as he swings around there. There he goes. Slothguff gets a good hit against its saliva. Ooh, a great shot. Look at that. KO. Wow. Ouch. It's a sleeper. Ooh, the Goblins over here ganging up on the Greyish Knight. Goer bouncing around. Don't know if he's taking this too seriously. Look at that face. He's got a face for radio. Flap stench there. Questionable name.
Did you choose his name?
Ah, yes, the loony bzzzt. There he is, racing around like a maniac. Doesn't get the hit. Look at this terrible camera view. Ooh, a good shot there by Skitlet. great shot. That is another KO.
Oh, what a roll. Jesus, that was ridiculous. Sorry, man.
Wow, a lot of the Necro team are currently going to sleep. I mean, they call death the eternal slumber. And I think that the coach was kind of hoping that they would be out on the pitch. Not in the dugouts. So that's 2 KOs so far, the Greyish Knight, and it's saliva. It's saliva. It's alive! Oh, it's a good coffee.
It's way too late for coffee.
It's a decaf.
You're a decaf.
When I heard that you guys were playing, I was decaf elated.
Right then. So
Fanatic swinging his ball and chain around. No
That's
cares
the
in the
problem.
world.
is
To be as
the
happy as a
fanatic's the
fanatic.
problem. It's that I can cage him, but I'm right next to a fanatic if I cage it.
That's what we all hope. We all hope one day to be as happy as a fanatic.
I really want you to cage next to him.
I'm
Carefully.
gonna have to be fair.
Got our chainsaw there. I wish I could move the actual camera around.
I'm guessing that's not a feature.
It says
Ding.
camera is free.
Oh, look at that, he's made it.
Wow.
done,
Scoops
friend.
up the ball. Brilliant. Here we go.
Make a cage, but without being as close to that guy as possible.
Here we
Oh.
go. Less serious back, Black and Sonic the Werehog. Just giving a little assist there to less king like Arthur.
He's down.
Ooh, a good shot
He's down.
against Flapstench. A brilliant shot against Flapstench. Ouch.
He's gone for the rest of the game then.
He'll be fine.
Loner rerolls, here we come.
Look at those shades being worn by Flesh Blints of Bel-Air. See if we can get a close up. Look at that.
Here's one cool customer.
Nice.
Ah, no. How dare you?
20th century vision. There, taking down Bzzzt. That's good. What's the name for that? Ah, there's a name for those kinds of things.
Onomatopoeia.
Onomatopoeia, yeah. Ooh, excellent. Thank you very much, Dominic Passo, for the follow. Yes. With Buzz there, managed to get an onomatopoeia. Pow. Oh dear. Whoa, cheeky dodge there. Cheeky dodge there by Fugag. Fugagging for some action. Unik racing around the back. Look at this little screen here being formed by the Goblins. Ooh, Skeggs swinging his way around all the players. Oh, he gets a direct hit on less king like Arthur. The ball.
Oh, it's going for it, failure.
Oh, the ball landed next to him there. That was risky. He almost fell over. That could have spelled disaster. Oh, a great shot. Down he goes, off White Walker. stars in his eyes. Are we going to see a Pogo Elite? Ooh, bzzzt there, back up in action. Oh, that's unfortunate. Now we have Top Lick over here. Yeah, I wish I knew how to. I'm sure that there is a way for you to do it, you know. Freely move the camera around. Oh my word! Unbelievable play there by Gimfen. Swoops in, snatches up the ball, runs away from that cage. The question is, what's he going to do with it now? He's just hoping for the best. Stood right next to Sonic Werehog. Look at those claws. Look at those sharp claws on Sonic Werehog there. They would very easily tear through most armor. They don't tend to have much of an impact on the Goblin armor. As you can see from the Goblins, their armor is just pajamas. Oh!
No. Okay.
Top Lick there. Top Lick failing to jump over the Necro defensive line. He'll be back up next turn. He's not gone just yet. So the Goblins have the ball and a wonderful defense. A little bit confusing.
You're not kidding. Those rolls were mad.
What are the Necro gonna do now? That's less king like Arthur.
Lots of murder coming my way soon.
Perhaps. Ed's standing, moving up, and marking Fugag. Fugag with a spot above a blitz here from the Wolf. As usual, gets one hit. Oh wow, Gimfen managing to stay on his feet for now. Is it going to stay that way? Probably not.
So many blocks now. He's got to go down at some point, hasn't he?
Just a push by Mitchell Raxon. Shoves his opponent out of the way. Now we're undoubtedly going to have Flesh Prince. Oh, there he is. A great shot by Flesh Prince of Bel Air. Ooh.
That was not where I needed the ball to go.
Hit. The ball not landing anywhere particularly idyllic for the Necro team. But at least it's out of the hands of the Goblins. Ooh. That was a sneaky little dodge away from Skeggs, made there by Less Serious Black. Here he goes, racing around. Ooh. Right next to the ball. He's contemplating picking it up. He's thinking about it, he's not so sure. Gimcrag looks pretty excited at the prospect of having a furry friend. Sirius Black just keeping his distance for now. Flapstench leaping into action. Ooh.
Get the chomp. Get the chomp. Oh, no.
Okay. Skeggs doing a pretty good job of getting that ball going all over the place. Oh, that's a turn.
Yeah, I didn't even consider that would be a turn.
You have to remember, if you have no hands, then you fail the catch roll automatically, and a failed catch roll, if it's not caught by another player on the moving team, is a turnover. Short turn for the Goblins there. Skeggs making a nuisance of himself. Switch the view over to the Necro side so you can get it from their perspective.
Yep. It's a good roll.
Ooh. That's a bit more like it. Less Serious Black was struggling a little bit there against Gimfen. Managed to get a good hit. Oh, an excellent hit. Takes his player down. It's Gimfen. Looks pretty winded. He's going to be out for a little while. Whew. Wonderful pick up by Less King Like Arthur. Snatches the ball off the ground and races back to the company of his teammates. Sonic the Werehog howls his approval. It's just a push by the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. The Flesh Prince following. What's happening over here? Ooh, just a push by Ed's stand-in. Not a favourable hit there by against Fagag. Okay. Let's have a look, see what the Goblins do.
Got really unlucky with that chainsaw so far.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
That dodge, not good. Not good at all.
Yeah. Unik there, failing to get away from Ed's stand-in. Some reckless plays from the Goblins. Still finding their feet. In the case of Unik, losing their feet. Here we go. Less King Like Arthur. Running down the pitch.
Oh no.
Ooh. Cheeky blitz here by Sonic though. Oh, that's a risky one.
Down he goes.
It's a little bit more like it. Gets the hit on Buzzed. Buzzed going down. Wow, managing to stay on the pitch. Incredible. Most often, you'll find that chainsaw players land on their chainsaw when they hit the ground. Ooh, Fugag deciding he'll be the one to take the fall instead. Interesting. There's a couple of players out for each team, I think. Oh no, just the one for the Goblin team. Here we go. Just another shove by the Flesh Prince of Bel-Air.
That'll do. Left it nice and open so you can get to the ball.
There you go, Toplick bouncing his way across the field.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's unfortunate for Buzzed. He goes for the shot against Sonic the Werehog. Doesn't get the hit that he needs. Might pay for that later. Whew. Skitler there racing around. try and form a line. Oh, and Gimcrag joining him, just pushing his luck a little bit. Look at the crowd over in the corner there. Wonderful. Look at them, so happy. Ooh. It's a good hit by Flapstench. Doesn't hurt his man. Flapstench will have to try.
Oh no.
No.
Oh dear, Slothguff being screamed at by the coach as he ends up getting knocked down. Mason Doorheaves stunned by their exchange of blows.
Many turnovers.
Yeah. I think one of the coaching staff is having a word with the coach of the Goblins. Just wondering if he's in a hurry to get somewhere else, and if that's why he's trying to get the game over so quickly.
Oh man.
Masterful there. Moves around, tagging the Goblins. Oh, here we go. That is another Goblin taken care of by Off-White Walker. Whew. It's not leaving a whole lot of turns for the Necro to score. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Flesh Prince moving down the field, helping to build a little screen.
Oh, he's good. He's golden.
Oh, Skitlet getting pushed away. Ooh, it's
There
a
we go.
good shot there. Knocks his player to the ground. Less serious black.
Well, it's a terrible amount of screening. Really easy to get
Mumbo
through.
McJambo, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Oh, this is a tough situation for the Goblins. Not impossible for them to get out of, but ooh. I was almost certain we were going to see a Goblin thrown then. Oh, here we go, Skeggs. Swinging his way down the pitch. Bearing down on the Flesh Prince. Oh no! Struggling to stay on his feet. Oh, he just makes it. Oh.
Do I dare? Do I dare?
Oh.
Oh no.
Swings himself into the way.
Wow, this chainsaw is just not
Burst
doing
once again,
anything.
failing to get through the armor with his chainsaw. Who'd have thought it? Chainsaw seemed a done deal to most.
You're gonna go up against some like AV9 stuff later on and just chew through it.
Yeah.
Oh, don't think so.
He'll go up against like all the other little AV7 players. That's the only time that will. If he doesn't kick back on himself. Chainsaws are such glass cannons.
Yeah.
They'll last for all of 2 minutes, and then the next thing you know, they're just what do you call it when they seppuku themselves with their own chainsaws? Oh, Skitler knocked down there on his way to try and get in the way of the ball carrier. He's only badly hurt, and in Goblin terms, that means he's safe.
Oh no.
Ooh. Now the word from the officials to the coach must have worked, because that was a considerably longer turn than we've had most of the time during this game. Must have said something right. Here's a question: why are there goalposts here?
Yeah, I know. It's weird, isn't it?
Interesting.
It's obviously the place where your Doom Diver launches from.
Oh, I don't have those in BB2.
Unfortunately not.
Well, you say unfortunately. If you ask me, they're a little bit broken.
Oh yes. That could have been the greatest pass in the history of the game.
Yeah, that was not right clicking there.
Ooh, just a push. Ooh, interesting choice. Pushes this man out the way.
Nice.
Ooh, it's a blitz here from less king like Arthur. Just a push. Decides
That's
not
it.
to follow his man. Ooh, we're going to see the score. No, he's going to stop just before. He doesn't want to push himself too far. He's probably seen the slipping and sliding of all the other players. Decided it's best just to hold off. The grass seems to have a little bit of dew left on from this morning still. So he's just going to hold off on the last little stretch there. There's no rush. Or at least he feels there isn't from what he's seen from the Goblins so far. Oh! Oh dear, who was that? That was less serious black. There we go. Hey! Who's getting the result? Oh, it's just a stun. Needs to make good on the money he's being paid, because if the referee spots him, he'll be in a lot of trouble. There we go. Skeggs. Beautiful dancing there. Oh, gets a hit on his man.
Get the push.
And the Flesh Prince just decides to stand there and watch in admiration of the fantastic moves that we've seen from Skeggs in this half. Are we about to see a throw, folks? Flap stench.
Oh man, yeah. Didn't even realise I could do that.
Having a look.
Throws him off the field.
It's not enough. Oh, he's going to eat him.
Oh, he's feeling peckish.
No.
Manages to overcome his hunger. Okay, not bad. His man isn't injured. That's the main thing. He can still get up and have his say. Oh, interesting decision there. Going for the one dice. It's just a push. That might be enough.
Where do I put you? There, I guess.
Ooh, some big decisions here for the Goblins. Ooh, some brilliant dodging there by Gimfen. Gimfen managing to sneak right out from underneath Ed's stand-in nose. It's a good dodge. The fans will be wondering why he didn't make that dodge first to get the 2 dice. Less king like Arthur. Oh, it's not a good shot there by Slothguff. Slothguff falling to the floor. Got a good clap around the chops from Off-White Walker. This is
Right,
it,
can
folks.
you score? That's the question. No, okay. So it's all on this one dodge.
I reckon you'd be safe. He'd be alright on a 3+.
No reroll on a 3+.
Surely.
Oh dear.
He's done it. Made it. Yeah. Good score.
Just manages to get past touchdown for the TV All-Stars. Less King like Arthur racing into the end zone there, just managing to sneak past his Goblin attackers.
No,
The beautiful cheerleaders there.
Yep. You get them back though. Oh no, you won't will you, from the next half.
Ooh, okay.
That's it, they're gone.
And the referee says, Skeggs, you can't be doing that. You've got to go. Buzzed also sent off. Since the last we'll see of them, they didn't really do a whole lot. Sat there looking pretty pleased with themselves, but I think the coach will be having a few words after the game, if he isn't already.
I assume that the coach knows any words. It's a Goblin team.
There's a limited vocabulary.
Just wondering where my white was then. It's like, oh, yeah, he's off the pitch. Brilliant.
Yeah, they did nothing.
Is this
Never mind.
a chance for us to witness the one-turn touchdown with the Goblins?
I don't think so somehow.
The handoff,
Fish up.
the throw teammate, everything could come together. What a beautiful sight it would be to see the little green smudge flying through the air, ready to get a score in for his team. Oof. Can feel
No
the tension.
rerolls.
No rerolls. Real Blood Bowl. Throwing the teammate. You can feel the tension in the air. You could cut it with a knife, but you can't cut it with the chainsaw because Buzz doesn't like to cut things. Whew. What is gonna happen next? Pogo getting behind the troll, presumably to urge him on because he can't be thrown. He knows this. Whispering words of encouragement, no doubt, to the troll. Oh, I don't think I can watch, folks. Oh. Oh. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. Flesh Prince trying to get the ball as far away as he can. Ooh, the TV All-Stars able to set themselves up in a different defense. The ball nice and central there for the Goblins. Oh, if that Pogo was just a little bit deeper, he's got plenty of movement. It wouldn't have been any bother for him to pick that up and get that ball away. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Might be a bit of a push for old Drib Guts there. But we'll have to see. Oh, look at that. Setting up to try and get him away there. Isn't going to be enough. The ball a little bit deeper there. Ooh.
You can quite happily kill those zombies, nothing else.
5, 6. It's a hit there by Slothguff. So looks like it's down to Flapstench to get the player in the air. Got to get that ball to the player first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to be 2 go for it to hand the ball over to Zibcrot. That's their best chance. Go for it.
Ah, come on.
Oh, failed at the first hurdle to get the ball where they needed it. There we are, folks.
It was never
So
going
it
to
wouldn't have mattered if the Pogo had been there. He would have still failed to go for it. And he would have needed to get the ball over. So it's 1-0 to the TV All-Stars at half-time. Oh, okay. Our White getting up off out of the KO box. He's woken from his deep slumber. Maybe we'll switch views, seeing as we're going the other way now. Change the sides of the pitch. We'll watch it from the Necro point of view from here on. So the Necro managing to get that touchdown in the first half, right at the very end. Goblins struggling to get the one-turn touchdown. Can they make it with 8 turns to go? We're going to see a draw. Or are the Necro going to be able to hold them off? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 Gobbos. So the Goblins are down a player. It's going to make it tricky. We've had our Fanatic and our Looney sent off. 1 injury, only badly hurt, so he'll be back next game. And then Fugag has gone for a lengthy nap. Go, and another kick by Flesh Prince. Ooh, the fans are on the side of the Goblins here, hoping that their cheers will get the Goblins moving. It's a good start. Oh, an excellent start by Flapstench. Manages to badly hurt Ed Stand. He'll be back next match. Oh, he'll be back this match. I spoke too soon.
A really stupid failure.
Oh,
I forgot about Loner.
Ooh, Slothguth there, eating away at the team's rerolls. Oh, Slothguth. What happened? Look at that guy. Face only a mother could love.
Ouch.
Okay, Toplick has the ball. Makes it to the, what for some reason they've called the, what is that meant to be, yards? 12-yard line? It's a very short pitch.
Right.
I don't think this half's going to go quite as equally.
Oh, it's a tough one for the Necro. Who to kill first? From a distance, it looks like the Goblins have striped uniforms, but if you get in close, it's actually very intricate and detailed for a Goblin uniform. These little skulls here, very delicately made. Gimfen.
Right. Real. It's the skulls of all of the previous members of the team.
Yeah.
So far, they've played 4 matches.
Yeah, most teams etch on a skull for every opponent they killed, but these put in a skull for every teammate that they've seen die. Ooh, a great shot. Just a push. The Greyish Knight. Only grey-ish. There you go. Look at these players. Look at them all. Hard-working, dedicated. Okay. It's saliva, moving up the field. Sonic the Werehog. Running up, less serious black. Why so serious? It's a good shot by Slothbuff. Snaps himself out of his earlier stupor. He comes round. Ooh, we're going to see a blitz from Flapstench. Trolls pretty eager to take on the most heavily armoured and strongest players of the Necro team. They're obviously feeling the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of their rivals.
Oh no.
Thought we were going to see some fouling there.
Foul is on.
I do have a million rerolls there.
Great shot. Ooh, Flesh Prince takes a pretty nasty hit there. Sneebang doing a great job. Dribguts could have done with being a little bit further across to help out with the inevitable foul that's going to come here. Question is, who's going to deliver the cruel blow? Ooh. Bug bang, running across the field. Gimfen marking the Greyish Knight. Unik is having a look. Sticking the boot in. Oh wow, okay. Zibkrot running over.
Yeah.
Oh,
Greedy.
hey.
Oh, Unik there tries his might against the Greyish Knight.
That is
Ends
not
up
how
getting
you
a
assist.
bit of a fright.
Never ends.
Off he goes into the night. In the dugout. Out of sight. Alright, I'm going to stop with the Dr. Zeus now. And that's Mrs. Dislin there. Enjoying the demise of the goblins, no doubt.
Giggling at the phrase boob smooth, everybody. There she is. 32 and rolling about on the sofa. In tears. Oh, Jesus.
I would like to note it's James who does the boob smooth, not me.
Let's just calm down.
James is known to have notoriously smooth hands.
They're pretty sweaty right now with the odds
dear.
stacked against me.
Oh my.
Sweaty.
Hands. Listen.
What?
Well,
Your hands glisten?
Wow.
Oh,
Eat it.
that's unfortunate for the Greyish Knight. He's
Ah.
really struggling with the goblins.
I was hoping for the other one.
Ooh, just a shove. Pushing him out of the way.
Oh, God, here he comes.
There he is, Sonic the Werehog.
Albert Werdingle.
Faster than a speeding bullet. Less Sirius Black.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh dear.
oh God.
No,
Nice.
no, Goblin.
Lothguff back to his old tricks.
Oh, Lona! Oh, again!
Double one. No way.
Double one with the rolls.
Oh dear.
Oh, I thought he failed.
I mean,
Okay.
you might as well have done.
Flap Stench races over to less Sirius Black and gives him a good push out of the way. That'll teach him a lesson. There we go. Interesting to see what Toplick is going to do. Little snebang. Getting himself into a position. Ooh, here we go. Toplick. We're going to see him try and bounce over his opponents. Oh dear.
Oh god.
Oh dear. Toplick
He's scared.
lands awkwardly on the ground there. He has gone to sleep.
I can see why this team doesn't win very many matches.
Oh, oh man, it's annoying. There's a chance here for the Necro to score this turn, folks. Oh my. Are we going to see it happen? They can score this turn. Oh, they have one reroll. It'll be 2-0 up. Are they going to do it? Oh, they could do it. Oh wow, are they going to do it? Mitchell Raxon gets a push. Really wanted the takedown there, but push will do for now. Oh, I can't watch. Oh, this is tense. What's going to happen next? Less king like Arthur running around just in case things go awry. Oh, he makes the dodge. Scoops up the ball.
Enjoy your
Races down
touchdown.
the fist, down the pitch. Hands the ball over to Sonic. Ooh, Sonic Werehog struggling a little bit to get that ball. Nope, he's got it.
He's got it.
He's got it. Oh, what's he gonna do next?
Sprints across the
Werehog
pitch.
races down the pitch. Touchdown for the TV All-Stars. Werehog racing into the end zone. Wow.
So many off the pitch.
Toplick
Unlucky
is
leap there.
going to be getting a hell of a
Well,
drubbing for that one.
I need to
Ooh,
just
4 dead and injured.
shout loner at me, will you?
Oh, it looked like Top Slick woke up and then he was knocked back out again by the coach as he went into a furious rage at having given the ball over so easily. Wow, that's unfortunate. Oh, great news for the TV All-Stars fans. They are going crazy in the crowds. You can see them up there, folks. Look at them all. Absolute bedlam.
That's not where I wanted to put my players either.
Here we go.
Never mind.
The Flesh Prince of Bel Air boots the ball in the air. This time, it's the brilliant coaching of the TV All-Stars team that's going to help them through this match, it seems. A good hit there by Flapstench.
Really nice. Really nice reroll. Hey.
Ooh, it's a great shot. Ed Standing is standing out of play. He is now standing in, or rather lying in, the dugout. Okay, Fugak running back. Gimcrag helping him out just to protect that ball. Ooh, here we go, Slothguff is, okay, interestingly, decided to take on one of the wolves. Just a push. Ooh, he's going to stand his ground. Less serious Black turned a little pale there when he saw Slothguff racing down the pitch towards him.
Oh man.
Oh dear. That's Dribguts. Struggling to get the ball off the ground. Oh dear, Dribguts. Time now ticking away for what referee?
Oh, it's going down.
Oh, it's a good shot by its saliva. Knocks his player down. It's okay. Sneebang is down but not out.
Here goes the troll.
Here goes the troll. Doo doo doo. Uh-oh. Oh! takes down Slothguff. Stunned.
Nice.
Let's have a look. 9 on the armor there, so that's Claw doing a thing. Mitchell Raxon putting some pressure on, along with Off-White Walker, who walks down the pitch with confidence. The Greyish Knight and less King like Arthur. There we go, the Necro team really putting the pressure on, moving down the pitch here. Goblins will be feeling the pressure with no pogoer. They're very slow. Ooh. Looks like we're going to get a handoff there to Zibcroc. Catches the ball. Are we going to see a throw, folks? Is that what we're going to see?
Do it. Do it.
Ooh, Flap Stench. Feels pretty good about himself. Throws him down. Oh dear, that's thrown into tackle zones.
Oh, I didn't see that wolf there.
And the ball
That doesn't
is
help.
loose. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. The ball is loose and Less Serious Black is right there to pick it up. First of all, Off-White Walker racing down the pitch, marking the players. Helped out there by Mitchell Raxon. Less King like Arthur also getting into position. Oh, it's going to be a tough one.
Might be so much death. Don't you
Troll
dare.
waiting to be fouled.
No.
Okay. Looks like the Flesh Prince is moving up, followed by its Saliva. Necro team just covering their backs.
Down he goes.
Good shot there by Sonic the Werehog. Takes down Bugbag.
Oh, he's done it.
Yeah,
He
he
has
scooped
done
up
it.
the ball, racing down the field. Less Serious Black. Oh my. Not a good position for the Goblins. How are they going to get that ball back? Are they going to throw a Goblin at the ball carrier?
I doubt it. Never seems to really work.
That's what you think. It's a tricky one for the Goblins. It requires a lot of dodging. Okay, going for an unfavourable block. Pushing their player up the field. Less Serious Black shoved up the field there. Just to push against Flesh Prince. Oh, struggling to make ground. Goblins have really struggled. Luck hasn't been on their side with a lot of the things going on in the pitch. The chainsaw not really getting where he needed to be. There we go. We have Slothguff back off the floor. Oh, he decides he is going to try and throw his player. Oh!
Oh man, he only missed it by well. No, never mind.
Nearly there. Nearly there. That's definitely going to get the hairs standing up. Whoa, a brilliant dodge there by Dribgut. Sweeped around the opposing players. Another fantastic play. Gimcrack there, swooping past the players, getting into a winning position. More incredible plays there. We've never seen anything like this before. Fugag racing around. How many rolls is that? Look at all those dodges. Dodge, dodge, dodge. 6, 6, 6, 6, 5, 4, 4. Incredible. 5, 5, 5, 5. Wow. All those dodges. Absolutely fantastic. I was just saying about the terrible look of the Goblins, and it seems like Lady Luck may be smiling down on them.
It's a bit late, I think, but I'll take it. Whew.
That was some impressive rolling.
Now let's watch them all slowly, one by one, die.
Oof.
Well, plan to not kill this guy.
Oh,
Nope, that's not what we want.
he's down.
Let's just wait to frenzy and follow him.
Taking the reroll.
Nah, still got a couple of turns. There's plenty of bashing to do.
Less serious black.
Oh god. Hey.
Just getting some room for himself. It's a shove.
Still 3 dice, never mind.
A push. Okay. That's Sonic the Werehog just helping out. Less serious. Wow, Dribgut's managing to stay on his feet despite all the odds. It's a good hit there by Less King like Arthur. It's a good hit. Oh, this is a tough one.
He's down.
Oh, it's a good shot as well by It's Saliva against Sneebang. Sneebang hits the floor. He's not removed from the game though. Oh, I dare say it, with rolls like we've seen before, there is a chance for 1, 2.
Oh god. Right, how do I score from here?
You throw the
Because
Goblin.
That's obviously what I'm thinking about. Thinking about how I'm definitely going to score.
1, 2.
No rerolls. Right.
1, 2, 3.
I mean, with those dodge rolls, you just got
2, 3.
room with a chance.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, could have been 2. Could it? Yeah, if he'd have dodged there. Oh man. There was a 2 dice on the ball carrier. It needed a lot of favourable rolls. Now we've just seen Flapstench stand up. Is he going to try and throw a Goblin or not? I don't know.
6 plus dodge, do we think?
Do it! Do it!
Do we think he could make it?
Epic if he makes it.
Who's doing the 6 plus dodge?
Troll.
Why?
There are 2 dice on the ball carrier.
What?
Oh!
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it would be 6
I
plus.
reckon we'll just do that instead. It's probably a little safer.
Ooh.
No. Never mind.
Yeah, Slothguff. Oh, Slothguff races in to try and take out R and ends up getting knocked out. Oh no. Famous last words, this is the safer move.
Should have done the 6+ dodge, shouldn't I?
Yes. There we have it. That's less Serious Black running deep into the Goblin half. Getting ready to score. Ooh. This is tough. Tough game for the Goblins. The Goblins will be struggling. They are struggling to hold off the Necro offense. I'm trying to set this damn camera. Oh dear.
I mean, I'm impressed that no one's dead yet.
Gimcrag goes to join the growing number of what referee players in the dugout. Yeah, that's true. They've not suffered any serious casualties. Ooh, a great shot there by Off White Walker.
There goes my
That's another one. Gimfen removed from the field. Oh, the options are growing fewer and fewer for the Goblins. Take them both down there. It's Saliva, stunned. Yeah. Here we go. Flap Stench scoops up. Oh, it's a good throw. Oh no, it's not. Zibkrot lands face down in the dirt. Yep, he's got stars in his eyes. Flew a little bit too high in the sky. Our Icarus came crashing down. Oh dear. Ooh, cheeky foul there. That's sneaky from the Goblins. Ooh, Flesh Prince is stunned, and the referee has sent off Fugag. The very few players left on the Goblin team, as most are either sent off injured or knocked out. Look at that. Ooh, they're all asleep. Catching their beauty sleep, getting their 40 winks.
Oh man, really? Not Bug Bang.
Wow. I mean...
4+. Oh mate.
Wow.
Oh.
Scored. Oh my god, he killed him!
Oh wow, okay. That is... yeah, Bug Bang. Oh, casualty there. Sonic the Werehog sent off. That's a turnover. No score for the Necro. Ouch, what a way to end the match. Wow.
Oh, what a ridiculous game.
Wow.
Oh, I rolled a 6. I got 60k winnings. Look at that.
60k winnings.
2.
Zero fan factor. Oh, look at.
Oh wow. I re-rolled it to a 1.
Oh dear. Let's have a
One
look
fan
at the
factor, though.
statistics there. Look at that. TV All-Stars had 56% of the ball possession in that match. And spending half
Solid.
of the game where they had the ball in their opponent's half. Ooh, not too far off from each other with blocks there. 23 succeeded, 36 succeeded.
Yeah, with an 80% dodge rate there.
Well, look at that, yards running. 112 yards running for the TV All-Stars. So those Wolves definitely putting in the yards. Interesting.
Well, that
A good
hurts.
spread of SPP. Ooh, Flesh Prince managing to get the MVP. I think he was deserving of the MVP, to be fair. Drib Guts getting MVP.
Was not.
Flap Stench managed to get a couple of star player points. Nice. Greyish Knight there, a couple. 2 scores. Less King like Arthur and Sonic Werehog. Very nice indeed.
Good game, man. I mean,
Oh, I was going to say, why do I have less TV, but then you killed one of my guys is dead. So
I'm sorry.
no, I don't think you have to apologise. It's kind of
There
what
we
you
go.
expect, isn't it?
Well, you see, they saw the goblin foul and they were like, "Yep, that's it. I'm just gonna have to return that favor."
Excellent. Well, thank you very much for watching on the stream. Really enjoyed covering that game. That was our third match for the 3 Questmasters League. What a match. Wow. That was pretty intense. So, big thank yous to Mumbo McJambo for the follow, Dominic Passau as well for following the stream. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you subscribe and click the little notifications bell so that you get made aware of when I upload new videos of games that I've covered. Also, if you're following us on Twitch, be sure to give us a follow on there as well. But thank you very much for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure as always. Something I need to tell you is that, of course, we normally have on a Monday, the Monday Mayhem, but this Monday is quite a special one because we'll be covering the first match of the semi-finals for Season 5 of the Totally Relaxed Blood Bowl League. It's going to be a really good game. It's an underdog-overdog match, definitely one to watch. That's going to be at 6 PM this Monday, so that's the 25th of May, 6 PM UTC. So be sure to go on Twitch to catch that. And also the next day, Tuesday, midday, that's 12 PM UTC, so 26th of May, we'll be covering the second match. That's another underdog-overdog game with the wild card that's been picked for this semi-finals, and that is going to be midday. That's another one to watch here on my Twitch stream. Thanks again for watching. It's been a pleasure, and I'll catch you next time.